что, друзья, всем привет! Всем доброй ночи! С вами MadAsh. И сегодня мы продолжим проходить Игру Престолов от компании Telltale Games. Нас ждет 4-й эпизод. Вот. Я надеюсь, он будет такой же классный, как и остальные эпизоды. Но мне, в принципе, игра вот Telltale очень нравится. То есть там Волк среди нас, Ходячие мертвецы. Правда, я в него не играл, я его только смотрел. Да, ребят, сегодня стрим будет шепотом, потому что у меня тут со всех сторон спят. Вот. Ну и в принципе вы знаете, что я в этой игре не читаю диалоги, то есть мы с вами изучаем английский язык. Ну, знаете, это как говорят, хочешь изучить по-английски, смотри сериал на английском с субтитрами. Вот, мы делаем то же самое. И это, кстати, довольно прикольно. Вообще, я помню, вот предпоследний стрим по Игре Престолов, это был 3-й эпизод, потому что последний стрим был тоже 3-й эпизод, потому что я лоханулся, там галимый стрим был. Вот, а предпоследний был офигенно, нас что-то смотрело там порядка 60 человек. Мы были в топе на СК2 ТВ без доната. Вот, это давно было. Вот. Так что как так. Давайте поздороваюсь со всеми. Сейчас давайте обновимся. Так. Twitch, понятно. Good Game тоже как всегда, но это только СК2 ТВ. СК2 ТВ, привет, Алионс, привет, Непухач, Карина, привет. Еще у нас 2 человека в чате, которые не залогинены, вам тоже здравствуйте. Ну чего, давайте потихоньку начинать. Да, мы, наверное, без вебки, потому что меня тут со всех сторон люди. Нет, шучу, конечно. Просто никак, к сожалению. Может, включу попозже, не знаю, посмотрим. Ребят, покажите, как меня слышно, голос именно. Мне вот это интересно. Так, а вообще, почему нет игры у вас на экране? Я опять где-то накосячил, да? Где игра-то, алё? Во. Надо было просто... Сейчас я музыку выключу. Вот. Так. Теперь можно наушники нормально одеть. Так. Ну. Вроде все слышно, да? Игру. Но я слышу. Я бы голос громче сделал, но ну, я не могу громче голос сделать, я же сказал. Ой, зачем мне графика? 4. Ну, музыку потише, я понял, да. Музыки-то не будет, не волнуйся. Игра не с музыкой. Вот. Да, я хочу напомнить, что после перестановки Windows я, короче, закосячил. И, ну как, не я закосячил, Steam закосячил и сжег мне эти самые все сейвы. То есть у нас вот первые 3 эпизода, они получаются рандомные. То есть на выбор компании-производителя. Поэтому, ну, мы же не будем все проходить. Мне, честно говоря, лень. Реально лень. Это я упарывался как-то, ну я еще не стримил, правда. Я упарывался в Волк среди нас, короче, перепроходил эпизоды там. Мне заняться не было нечем. Вот так, сейчас, секунду. Давайте я еще один контрольный смайлик. Все. И давайте начинать. Скажите, как по звуку в игре. Да, и, кстати, она очень долго грузится. Ну так. Кстати, это быстро вдруг. Без стрима грузилась дольше. Привет, Даня, с добрым утром. Слушайте, я думаю, все-таки чатик, наверное, надо, чтобы он убирался. Ну,
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too.
А, да, он же напал на нас.
Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Hell, it's
You'll be
about
disgraced,
time.
dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
Альон,
Swear by
спасибо
all the
тебе за
gods, old and new,
подписку.
This was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Ну да ладно.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything. Finn was only there at the very end.
You've had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Brit didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood. Shoved him clean off the wall. Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. You're a liar, Finn! I was standing right there. I didn't do it!
Enough! Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go. Say goodbye to your brothers.
Да ладно.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Brit. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Джон Сноу. Ничего ты не
Think
знаешь,
you
Джон
can
Сноу.
quick and be done with it.
Garrett,
Блин, короче, чатик надо делать,
you
чтобы
told me
убрать.
you wouldn't get into it with Brit.
Ладно, щас.
What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's. But there's no coming back from this.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But-
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Блин, интересно, что произойдет с нами? Ну, в общем, вот такое вот начало. Ребят, всем еще раз привет. Блин, а почему у меня теперь со счетчиком зрителей какая-то фигня? Показывает на ключе одного и на гудгейме двоих. Новенькое. И не меняется ни туда, ни сюда. Это даже в чате народу больше. Или там реально 3 зрителя. Блин. Блин, как мне надоели все эти счетчики тупые. Вообще, блин, все через жопу делают. Только этих всяких стриминговых сервисов, блин, сделать бы один и все. И одну программу для этого всего. Нет, блин, миллиард программ, миллиард каких-то аддонов для стриминга. Эпизод 4. Сыновья зимы. О, как. Так. Сейчас могу, интересно, escape нажать? Могу. Отлично. Потому что чатик все-таки, короче, мне не нравится, что он постоянно здесь. Притом я сомневаюсь, что тут будет много писать. Вот. Так, сейчас. А где он у меня? А, да. Так, Венс. Эдисон. Аут. Вот. Да, теперь проверяем. Смайлик. Ага, появился. А, ну маленький, потому что правильно. Сейчас убирается, нет? Да, все, отлично, убирается. Да, реально у меня... О. Не, слушайте, со счетчиком все норм. 7 человек сидит и... Ну ладно. Хватит ныть, все. Так, все, поехали. Продолжаем игру. Так, а это мы где? Какой эвакуатор? Кому завести? Мне?
Do
Постримить
you know
квотер?
how many men have stood before me with false tales of my
О, это же
dragon?
Дейнерис. А, мы же с Эшером.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars. Especially those who seek to waste my time.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
О, дракончики. Такой обнялся. Ну, это
Are you
Дроган.
frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Нет, это не Дроган, это красный. Дроган черный.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
Потрогать?
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
Я бы тоже подошел потрогать. Блин, это же дракон, живой, реально. Ничего, какая лапочка. Так, нажмите правую кнопку. Чтобы вернуться, не надо. Вот твою мать.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe
У
you.
меня раньше ник Дроган был.
I told
Хотя при
you
этом я
I've
не читал
heard this
никогда «Игру
story
престолов».
before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will that be a problem?
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him,
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
He wouldn't harm anyone.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
Да,
And
не.
Drogon defended
У меня
himself.
первый
So we
подгол
somehow
стоит
deserve to be
на
burnt alive because
Джедай
your little
Академии.
baby was scared.
Я Джедай Академии хотел проходить.
Your tongue is
Коттер
dangerously
может быть
sharp,
когда-нибудь.
sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
Да, Карин, конечно, я поспал, я проснулся вот в час ночи.
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Кровь еще какой-то. А, это сыновья.
You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskha knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
Да, платье у нее классно.
Fucking bastard.
Да чего, блин, эта дура на меня ползет?
So you wish to accompany them? You'd
Да,
help the
волосы здесь
second
он тоже
sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Платье еще прикольное у этой, которая жена Джоффри. Ну, бывшая. Блин, как ее зовут?
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
Не помню.
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Привет, Эйт Панда? Нет, не онлайн. Это новелла, короче. Ну как кино.
Long time.
Санса не была женой Джоффри, алло.
I spent 2 years trying
Санса
to get
была
where I am
у
now.
мелкого женой.
Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Сансу хотели сделать женой, но она не
We
стала.
got 2 more.
Стала другая. И на свадьбе его это... того. Ну, я надеюсь, это ни для кого не спойлер. Потому что уже все знают, даже в этой игре уже все знают. Так, вторую часть прошли. Блин, а когда интерактив-то начнется, блин? Я с чатиком хочу поболтать. Хотя здесь это реально сложно, на самом деле. О, мы уже на ногах, ничего себе. Ну да, так себе.
It's not your leg that's the
Маргари,
problem.
точно ли? Вот.
You've got to be practical.
Вот
You
у
got
нее
the best
платье
of Griff
классное.
last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No, but Griff will see that you pay for what you did.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the
Нет,
pain.
Панда, почему? Это
You
игра.
need to try
То есть
something
я
different.
выбираю, что говорить.
You can't handle a sword like you used to.
Я делаю
So
выбор,
find
а
another
сюжет
advantage.
развивается от этого.
Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what?
Вот, разные вариации событий,
I'll show
развития.
you.
Разные вариации развития событий, вот. Так, типа, понять не
Come
было.
at me.
Атаковать. Да ну хорош, ну
Bring
что
your
за
opponent
ублюдок?
down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
О, блин, да.
Roderick!
Я думал, сейчас мышку надо будет нажимать. Твою мать.
Let's try it again.
Нажал. О, блин, нет.
Almost.
Так, короче, надо просыпаться, все.
Again.
Еще реакция в жопе. Отлично.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
О. Там все плохо.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Lena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Да, еще можно розгами по жопе.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
О боже.
Talia.
Не станем.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Начинает.
You remember my little brother?
У Илария? Кто такая Илария? Кто такая?
Good gods, you've
Я не
grown.
помню. Напомни мне.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened.
Илария это не та, которая
know what else
с
to do.
Дейенерис шастает?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually.
Блин, вот это, короче, один из
Lord
выборов, который не я
Whitehill
делал.
paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told
В
my
моем
father
выборе,
you
короче,
were
мы
disobeying Griff's
просрали.
authority, and
And he wanted to teach
Я
you a
на нем
lesson.
не женился.
as if I'm some token to be
принципе,
handed
нормально.
around.
You mean
Мы
He
хотели этого.
demanded I end our betrothal
Любовница
and marry his
уверена.
son, Griff, instead.
what?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if
Я не
he
помню, как она
refused,
выглядит.
would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted a
Скинь в
damn
чате, я
coward.
посмотрю.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Lena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
Блин, ну ладно.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Трофей.
We have to get rid of him.
Трофей это Санса, блин.
I can't think
И
of
этот
any other way.
ублюдок.
My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Ай, блин,
Roderick,
не успел.
you wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way
Хотя
around.
ладно, нормально на самом деле, что мы промолчим. Ого. Вот это интересно.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother.
If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know
Did you
this might
not
sound
strike
mad,
me?
but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I
Моя...
love you, Roderick.
Чего?
I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the
Какая
only
моя
way.
жена?
I'm
Алло,
afraid it is.
я не женат.
Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank
Ты
you,
про
Crick.
кого?
Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Ну, Целовать. А, все, я понял про кого-то, да. Элейна, этого не забыл. Да, тут есть гриф. Мира Форестер.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell would be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact?
Есть столько
Did you
железа
find
в
anything?
твоем городе, на твоей улице.
Only whispers.
Это видно же.
But your brother's right.
Чего? Ты про кого
Whitehill.
говоришь? Панда, ты упоролся там, что ли?
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren
Да,
and Lord
Карин я вообще не знаю.
It's
Даже не знаю,
hard
про
to
кого он
say.
говорит.
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today.
8-й
Maybe
коммент.
you
Кто
learn
написал-то, блин?
I
Какой
can't
8-й
go.
коммент? Да, чё?
She's not exactly happy with me right now.
Может тебе еще, не знаю,
Been
руки
uninvited.
показать, что у меня колец нет?
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
I think I can convince her. I know things about her that
Блин,
she
про
wouldn't
Барсенку.
want told.
Пипец, ну,
Time to
конечно.
apply a little
моя
pressure
жена.
then.
У Барсенки вообще муж есть, как бы.
Just be careful, Lady
Только никого
Mira.
не помню.
King's Landing
Короче,
seems to have it
панду
in.
проехали. Говорить об этом не хочу. Хрень какой-то несешь. О боже, как ты меня бесишь, а уже. Сейчас. Вот просто для самых идиотских и недовольных комментов. Вот, смотри, видишь, ничего, у меня нет, даже следов нет. Всё. Доволен? Конечно, я знаю, потому что мы с ней общаемся. Она моя зрительница. Так, все. А, стоп, подождите, я проверить хотел. Блин, чувствую, что опять такое. Да нет, не работает. Блин, опять везде. Чтобы оставил, не. Блин, я говорю, мне спят.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Да я помятый, я же говорю, я проснулся.
Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone
Ну,
notices.
пора бежать.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
А, мы сейчас пойдем, блин, понятно. Я понял, куда мы пойдем. Эйджи Добер, здорово. Так.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Мешок лука. Давайте возьмем.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
А как его еще назвать? Просто Добер. Здорово. Он же AG, а как еще? Это же так читается. Если не так, скажите, я по-другому. Я Изи. Блин, тут сумка целая лежит.
Probably covered with fleas.
Господи, в то время боялись блох. Чего? Ржавый мастер... О, мастерок.
This might help.
Давай мастерок возьмем. Здорово, здорово, Давид.
Just sand.
Так, еще что-нибудь есть? Вот, кстати, кто там спрашивал, вот вам интерактив, пожалуйста. Использовать мастерок. О, смотрите. Дыра в стене.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Так.
No one out there.
Какая здесь не принципиально. Добер нормально.
Don't know what I expected.
Так, посмотреть.
Oh, this one looks loose.
Шаткин.
Jared!
О,
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here?
привет, я.
So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Блин, надеюсь, он не запомнит.
Now that you mention it.
What?
Ну, блин,
I
начинает.
want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove.
Ладно, ладно, он с нами хочет.
You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone.
Да
So
ладно,
if you're
нормальный
going
графон. Мне
north,
нравится.
I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not
Побольше
going
без
anywhere
приколов.
unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
Just keep watch. Make sure no one comes by. I'll see what I can do from in here.
Right.
Так. Ну что, давайте используем мастерок сразу. По-моему, умнее. Ну, маслянистый, да. Ну, да не, нормально.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Так у Телтейлов у них всегда такой графон. Есть. Только надо его
I hope
потом
no one
обратно
heard that.
запихнуть.
Hey, can you fit through?
I think...
Да ладно, ты не такой большой, давай. А помочь не? Подержать дверь там. Ой, такие лалки, они вообще жесть. Я, может, потом как-нибудь пройду этот волк среди нас. Тихо, тихо. Фух. Успел. Может, еще там барду пройду, не знаю. А этот что ныкается, он же ходить может нормально. Его же никто не ищет. Или типа ночь? Нельзя. Так, давай поползли. Интерактивчик. Блин, камера еще так крутится, неудобно вообще. Без такие мы незаметные. Окей. Что ты, блин, пожимаешь, блин? Давай, пойдем. О, нормально.
I managed to avoid Finn. But he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
Это, мне кажется, он нас подставит, этот ворюга. Ворюга. Не очень я ему доверяю.
I can get us through the tunnel.
Он тут стоит. Вы видели? Кто там был? Джон Сноу, нет? Там реально кто-то стоял на стене. А, он наверное, спиной стоял. Это он тот же чувак был. Да, я. Именно так. Чтобы стража не услышала.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows. There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Бум.
They know we're gone now.
Then how
Быстро нас
fast can you
засекли.
run?
А, ну те, наверное, похавали, увидели, что нас нет. Валим. Бежим. Так, третью главу прошли. Не главу, а часть главы. Я не знаю, сколько их, 5, наверное, здесь. Хотя мы всего 40 минут играем. Там. Нам еще осталось... Сколько эпизодов? 4-й вот этот, 5-й, 6-й, все. Я думаю, сегодня, если получится, может даже 2 эпизода пройдем. Обычно на эпизод уходит где-то 2 часа. Но что-то так быстро как-то все идет, не знаю.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Неужели?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
Блин, я боюсь, что убьют у нас мелкого, короче.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur,
Погнали.
listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Да не так. Ну да, таракан. Так а чего не жалеть-то? Ну блин.
I'm coming with
Он же
you.
мелкий.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Какая злобная брюнеточка, а? Ух. Да, там, блин, все голодают, всем вообще полный пипец. Сейчас мы этого гребаного ублюдка. Шатенка? Ну да, шатенка, на самом деле. Ну, не важно.
Stop this at once.
You let that bite fester.
Блин, сейчас к ним, наверное, драться придет. Проблема.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
Ух ты,
I am
нифига,
the
он
only
с
lord
таким.
who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
What's going on here, Griff? He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
Ух, жесть какая.
Don't believe ya.
You're not the lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending?
Да ты лошара
You know what I
длинноволосый.
think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure.
Что получил? Ты труп.
I doubt that. Grab him! Don't just stand there! He is not the Lord.
Все, до свидания. Даже слушать тебя не хочу. Придурок.
What the hell is this?
И тут музонка должен.
What are your orders?
Здорово, киллер.
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Take their weapons. What are you doing? Drop it!
Oh.
Now.
This is my hall. You have no
Какой
right to
черток,
be here.
иди, гуляй, чувак.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My
Привет,
father
Гара.
will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family. Let go of me.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this.
Да еще тратить на тебя силы, пошел ты.
What's it gonna be, Roderick?
I'm not like you, Griff. You're right. You are a fucking coward.
Ну да ладно. Трус, конечно.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars.
No one gets in or out.
Coward! Bloody coward!
Ой, такие они все, блин, балаболы, просто пипец. Жуть какая.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
В смысле? Так я его оставил в живых. Это я выбрал. Это не игра. Я сам выбрал оставить его в живых. Зачем его убивать?
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that?
Блин,
One who wants to
здорово,
fucking die
победился.
up there. Have you lost your damn
I
mind?
am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
What's going on? Why the hell are you drinking?
Since when do I need a fucking reason?
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah!
Still think I
Вылечил его.
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Come on, Croft. You can do better than that.
You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Bester,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do. Fuck Croft.
Я опять не успел нажать.
You think I give two shits about what Croft has
Хотя
to
пускай
say?
выговорится. Потом... Ну,
You're the only
начинается.
reason I'm even fucking here.
Прям здоровая.
Your little dragon queen, I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
I'm doing this for my family, Beskar. This is the only
It's
way.
always about you, your family, your problems.
Ух ты, нифига, на
Come
стол
on,
раздолбал.
Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You wanna help? Come on!
I'm not going to do that.
Что есть? А, не то. Вы еще под юбку взяли. О.
So what? You're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
Ну а теперь иди, освободи этот город. И успокой их. В чем проблема-то? Не понимаю.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
7
When
лет
my
на
master
бойцовской
tired of
яме.
watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
А, да ладно, дети сражались, нифига. Вот это
I
жестоко.
butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. Thought I was used to it. You never get used to something like that.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy.
Поэтому и не было у тебя выбора.
We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep.
Своя.
When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Что-то, короче, будут из-за этой бешки проблемы, я чую. Прям жестко.
Marine is a city of dead children.
Давай, киллер, удачи. Спасибо, что зашел.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you
Да,
down.
ребят, не забывайте фолловить канал, подписываться. Буду рад.
We can't afford to fuck up this mission. You know how important this is.
Right. Your family. Iron from fucking ice.
А если вообще хотите помочь, то подписывайтесь на Twitch. Буду очень за это благодарен вам. Потому что нам еще надо 230 подписчиков до 500. Хочу. Ну, у меня просто есть план, но для тех, кто не знает, рассказать. Чтобы до Нового года 500 подписчиков на Twitch сделать.
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
О, блин, меня вот это так бесит.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there,
Такая
Sarah.
распучка.
I know I'm not
Подруга
supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgren and Andros. One of them might be working against my family. Doing what? If I knew that, I wouldn't be here. Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own. This is important, Sarah. Important enough to get us both
До
sent
этого
home.
Нового года.
I have to do this.
Это что, много годов? В одном году.
Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me.
Привет.
We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
I promise. Блэ. Я бы ей сломал что-нибудь, честно.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away. I don't care much for flattery, my lord.
Well then, I'll be sure to spare you any further compliments. It's quite a
Какая
feast,
она
isn't it?
вообще?
Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red.
Я до 2016 так
It's
делал.
easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes
2016
unnoticed. Drink
уже
too much
в
once and
других
you're forever the drunken
планах
fool. Talk to the
достигать.
wrong people
Oh,
and...
Lord Tarwick!
О боже, что за хрень. О, педики. В смысле, гомосексуалисты.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to? I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
Вот и не мешай, блин, носатый.
This reminds me of the tourney.
Да я
at
понимаю,
Lannisport.
я о чем ты
You
говоришь.
wouldn't believe it,
You've told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Ну иди уже поговори с ними. Так, ну что сейчас мам? О, начинает. Цветочки.
I can't look at flowers the same way anymore.
Теперь я не могу смотреть на цветы, как раньше. О боже. Группа людей. Пойдем подслушивать. Можно пожрать. Будем жрать? Не, нам не надо жрать. Много. Это сыр.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister? One of their guard, but still. Oh, surely.
А, это про того чувака, которого убил.
They haven't
Ладно,
caused
понятно,
it
тут
yet.
ничего интересного. Так, жрать мы не будем. Так. Лютики. Так, это понятно. Давайте подслушаем. Ты куда?
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Понятно. Ну, можно на вид посмотреть. Давайте посмотрим. Наверное, красиво. Давай, курва.
It seems so calm out there.
Спасибо тебе тоже. Ну, если ты стримил, конечно. Так. Надо этих
It
подслушать.
is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how do you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Так, ну ясно. Что дальше делать? Подожди, а тут есть как-нибудь задание? Давайте, кстати, этих подслушаем.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a
bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No.
Лиля, привет!
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Так, значит, этот работает на White Pillow, да? Значит, надо с этим болтать.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I
Тут
admire
какая
the gall.
алчность, блин, я просто
I
рассказывать
do
не хочу,
believe
тебе
King's
придурок.
Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
На, ну
What were
может,
you
не
arguing about? If you
Ну,
don't
она
mind my
напишет.
asking.
Well, a
Она из тех
bold
людей, кто
question
пишет в
deserves
чате.
a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lad Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me. How quickly people forget where they started.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Начинаем. Блин, как в этой игре задание смотреть? Я не помню, по-моему, F1 было, но я что-то нажимал. Вот, выясните, кто задумал Андрос и Лиман. Давайте еще раз подслушаем. Блин, нас запалят, короче, сейчас вот такой фигней.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Ай. Ничего интересного. Так, можно выпить, а можно поговорить. Ну давайте с Лиманом поговорим, а что делать. Толстяком я что-то общаться вообще не хочу.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
О.
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Фига, у него рука там трясется.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And
just between us.
Lyman, what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mirror Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can.
Блин,
Don't
так иди в
ever
жопу.
meddle in my affairs again!
О-о. О нет, все, нам хана.
Lady Marjorie.
Пора валить. Пора валить отсюда быстрее. Просто бегом отсюда убегать. Нет, не пали нас.
Lady Marjorie.
Нормально. Как будто не заметила эту, ну, девчонку эту. Подругу нашу, типа. О, нет. Только не нас. Пожалуйста, нет.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
О,
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
Главное сейчас не рассказать секрет ее.
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Как она врет красиво,
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
Ну, правильно, я специально... Я секрет не
And now,
рассказываю.
Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Давай, давай, колись.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
Ну,
10
вы с
years
ним...
ago, Lyman was injured with a tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually.
Наркоман.
He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it.
Так, нам нужно достать
Besides,
молочко.
Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets. He'd be horrified if everyone knew.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
У кого-то будет як.
Lady Mira?
Что-то время как медленно идет. Всего час прошел. Жесть. Так, нам бы нужно маковое молоко найти. У кого мы можем его найти? Ни у кого, да? Так. Что вы там болтаете?
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Ricard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Well, when are you going to get
Ой, что смех заболел. Айла.
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
Так. Блин, как же здесь делается-то это? Подождите. Кодекс. Блин, кодекс это не то. Это просто персонажи. Блин, никто не знает, как тут так, паузу. Или у меня сейчас нет задания? Так, можно пока. Пока мы там шаримся. Ну. У меня что, чатик сломался? Ну, СК2. Так, ладно, давайте поговорим с ним.
Everyone is talking about you, Lady Mira.
Lord Andros is rather loud.
The look on his face. Whatever you did to make him so angry, I applaud you for it. I have to be going.
Угу. Я тебя понял, ладно. Блин, подожди, что у меня с чатом? Лол. Ну-ка. Лол у меня отвалился, чат ГГ. Во, Альонс, правильно все делаешь. Только... Нормальный чат на СК2 ТВ, я скажу. Он отвалился, короче. Он у меня даже в моем чате не работает. Блин, может перезагрузить надо? Сейчас, подожди. Все, блин, ребят, не обновляйте страницу. СК2 ТВ упал. Если хотите в чат, кстати, идите на Twitch или Good Game.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Oh.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
Uh-oh.
There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
Какие мы злые.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Пам-пам, толстяк. Давай, иди сюда. Придуши меня.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error.
В жопу иди.
Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Че, обосрался? О, какие прекрасные. Давай. Давай. Позлись. Рокировочка. Так, 5-ю часть прошли. Блин, а сколько в эпизоде тебе интересно? Мне кажется, этот будет не на 2 часа, а на 1,5. То есть вот это, наверное, последняя часть.
Cotter?
Коттер? Блин, я хочу научиться английскому акценту.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket
Вот
already.
такой же, как у него.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
But this won't last much longer.
We'll have to stop soon, look for some food. At least we don't have Finn to feed. We're on the right track.
Блин, вот это прикол, как нажрать ягоды и лук.
This way.
Притом не зеленый, а этот белый. Вообще жесть. Привет, Марик Бир. Дела отлично. Как ты? Ты кто? Это же она.
The free folk. This complicates things. You stay
Ничего
here.
ты не знаешь, Джон Сноу.
I'll try and talk to her.
Я не помню, как ее
I'm one
зовут.
of them.
Рыженькая.
Got her. They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, all right? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Счастливый безумно. Чего у тебя такое случилось? Давай рассказывай.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm.
Пойдем она его убьет.
I won't hurt you, all right?
You won't.
А нет, другая
One of
тетка.
you.
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup.
Дверь.
Come out or I'll
Женщина.
kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave him be. All right. Just take me.
I think I'll take the both of you. You wouldn't want your friend to feel left out.
Let him go. That we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and
Да
take
нужна
our
вам
land.
ваша земля.
But you didn't mean any harm.
О. Топ, одни женщины, что ли? О, две одинаковые. Лол. Они реально две одинаковые.
Kill them.
Ну ё-моё. Ой. Минус одна. Ух ты, блин. О-оу. Хватай меч, хватай меч.
Fuck.
А, нет. А, фух, в плечо. Фух, увернулся, а, повезло. Давай, 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 давай. Давай, 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 давай. Ну. Ах, блин, подмышку. Вообще самое жестокое, короче, вот туда, блин. Захренячь. С Лили общаюсь, играю. Безумно милая девушка. Что?
Gary,
Понятно.
no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
В шею.
What have you done?
Марик, специально для тебя есть команда на Твиче. Восклицательный знак Лиля. L-I-L-Y-A. Набери. И будешь вообще доволен.
Don't touch me. We can't stay here.
Трихлорметан, здорово, рад тебя видеть.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Блин, где мои носки, интересно? Что-то я задолбался с голыми ногами сидеть. Холодновато как-то. Уи! Да-да-да. А MadAsh у нас маленький пуфик.
thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that.
Да я не знаю,
You
блин.
wanted to kill
У
him,
меня лежат,
didn't you?
которые, ну,
How did you know when to
которые типа
stop? I don't think I could have.
в обычной жизни, ну,
I suppose that's why
куда-то когда
you're the
хожу, короче.
Lord, and I don't know what I would have done.
А домашние я не
Knew it
знаю,
wasn't
где.
right. Wasn't the lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord
Давай,
Whitehill
Марик.
invites you to
Удачи
discuss a
тебе. Спасибо,
truce.
что
He
зашел.
wants to make peace.
As if
Ходи
we're that
еще.
naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Я солдата на
Leave
фельдмаршал.
first thing tomorrow morning. If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained, Royland.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Как-то так.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring only one. We have to leave someone in charge of the keep while we're gone.
Royland's my sentinel. He comes
Какие еще
to
команды? А набери
Duncan can
восклицательный
stay
знак
here to defend Ironrath.
Command, по-моему так.
Very
И
well.
он тебе выдаст все команды.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
Не-не, через
I have
2М.
faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task,
Или Command.
and so will you.
2М и там либо Command, не помню.
I've known Lord
Я
Whitehill
не помню,
for a
как
long
последний
time.
бот в этом работает. Не моя
He's
команда,
selfish,
стандартная.
greedy, and arrogant.
Так там
But
есть,
he'd never
восклицательный
kill a
знак
guest in his own
Альфа,
home.
Фанка,
least,
всякие там.
I don't think he would.
Ой,
I hope you're
MadAsh.
right, brother.
Что-то донат. Еще что-то. Аптайм. Ну, значит, команд. Сейчас давай я сделаю. Ай. Я сам не помню, серьезно. Вот, да, команд. Так, что у нас? Заработал этот самый-то? Скадвач. Скадвач. Ух ты, мы топ-2. Ни хрена себе. Это еще даже я в смайлик не поставил, прикинь. А, или поставил наоборот. Хрен его знает, короче. Блин, какая длинная голова.
Welcome.
Точнее, ну такая. Относительно.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you.
Да, ребят, не
That's
забывайте
what matters,
фолловить
friend.
канал, подписываться.
I know. I won't fail them.
Ставить тоже не забывайте.
Good luck, my boy.
Так. Мирин. Uh-oh.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them.
Что-то бешка там вообще какая-то в говно.
One mistake, and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
О, ненавижу я этот город, это вообще пиздец какой-то. Кстати, интересно, а чего не делают игру по Игре престолов, ну какой-нибудь ММО или что-нибудь типа того? Либо сделали бы какую-нибудь, не знаю, стратегию классную. Я бы поиграл. Или что-нибудь типа там Morrowind'а. Ну, Skyrim в таком стиле. Тоже было бы весело. Есть, кстати, какая-то игра, я даже играл. Тоже Игра престолов. Там надо за какого-то чувака из Ночного дозора играть.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street.
Но она вроде калечная. Я ее так и не прошел. Чуть-чуть поиграл. Ну, давно это
Let's
было.
just get this over with.
Давай, пошел, пошел. О-о. Нас запали сейчас. Нет? Фу.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Ничего, давайте отворачивай. О, блин. Да он же ушел. Вот, всё. Где мышка, блин?
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам.
Oh.
Been used recently.
Это кол? Или что? Что? Нет, это не кол. А что это? Жесть какая. Опять кровь. О,
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
начинается.
What are they doing?
Мочит чувака. Раба какого-то фигарит. Заткнись. Бэшка. Тупое у нее имя на самом деле.
Миша, если ваш. Шалшили
Скуда хунтас ва.
Елва Миша, если ваш. Шалшили ваш.
Всем промыли уже мозги. Тут Даймерис придет.
Если ваш.
Здорово, Кефир. Сдох парень.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Now you're worrying me, Beskha. What is going on?
Don't worry. It'll be fine soon enough.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Ну пойдем за ней, что делать-то? У нас выхода нету особо. Блин, скорее бы уже Рутони, короче, сделал новые смайлики в чате.
Why are you doing this? 10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
Успокойся, женщина.
He was my master.
Поздравляю. Возьми, убей его и пошли дальше.
Dezozoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve. After what you did to me, to those other children, I should tie you up. Let the fucking dogs rip you apart!
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind?
Да давай по-быренькому, чик-чик, и все, пошли.
My Beskha!
I am not yours!
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Beskha!
Ладно, хрен с ним.
Go ahead, Beskha.
Жесть. О, да.
What have you done?
Let's go.
Она немножко его порезала. Бывает. Ох, что это кровь. Игра в пони. Блин, пипец, уже 6-я закончилась. Еще 7-я есть. Ой, жесть. Ну, глава в смысле. Охренеть.
Over there.
Ну, получается, да, все-таки они по 2 часа идут каждый. Еще где-то полчаса будет длиться.
Come on.
What is this place?
An old hunting
Это же
camp.
не замок
You can
красный.
rest
да?
here.
You sure?
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Блин, его перевязать бы. Ну, прижечь рану. Перевязать.
Here,
Что-то он как-то.
let me take a look at it.
Снимай свое говно. Так. Давай-ка. И...
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
Так. Бинт я наложен.
Oh, God. Does it have to be
Фига,
so
думал,
tight?
завязал.
It does if you don't want to
И
bleed
кто
to
так
death.
поверх одежды
Yes,
завязывает?
maester.
Я офигею.
Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Чувак, там вокруг снег. Подержи в руках и попей. Не знаю, ну, что тебе еще предложить? Пописай себе там куда-нибудь. Мне кажется, мы сейчас кого-то встретим.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Там есть шкуры. Кстати, а чего они скинули эти самые-то свои плащи? Блин, без плаща это вообще не алё. Короче, я так и не знаю, как смотреть задание. Вообще без понятия. Так, давайте подождите. Можем что-то сделать. Что можно с тобой сделать?
You
Поговорить.
find any water?
Not yet.
Понятно. Ладно. Так, тут у нас есть что-нибудь, нет? Что, мы до река пошли, да? Да. Значит, надо за лачугу идти. Здесь тоже ничего нет. Блин, вот обожаю зиму за такие вот виды. Вот этот лес, короче. Лес, снег. Меня тут тоже зовут как раз примерно в похожее место зимой. Может быть, поеду за город. Ну, если надумаю, конечно. Так, копье. Копье это гуд. Рисунок. Давай сначала копье возьмем.
Someone's still living here.
Забрать надо, парень, забрать.
Strange. Guess there's not much to do up here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Я на дереве видел
Don't
такой.
move.
Ой, твою мать. Ну и кто это?
I'm warning you.
Твою мать, ты еще
Oh,
кто?
I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
Ой, чё камера затряслась?
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Garrett!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter?
Oh, Sylvie.
Что? О,
You're alive.
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
You brought a crow here.
I had to.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie.
Сестра?
She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Твою мать. Вот это поворот. Ох уж этот гриб. А это что за замок? Вершина?
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Ты достала меня уже. Что, со всеми не поговорить?
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I heard what happened with Griff.
You did?
How you refused to
А,
submit to
подождите, это
him.
другая
You're
тетка.
too strong-headed, Roderick. My
Та,
father's
которая
convinced you
шатенка, я
meant
их
to rebel.
перепутал.
So if you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Не нравится мне все это.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
А там маленький гриф.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger.
Я же говорил, что гриф дебил.
But my father
А вы
always
мне не верите.
defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Да, давай. Окей. Пойдем. Паш, громко не делай только. Так. Круглый. Я чую, конец этого эпизода будет классный.
Strange. I'll go find him.
Все, нам хана, ребят.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Блин, сейчас, короче, будет жопа просто.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The White Hills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Эй, да ладно. Чё орёшь? Подумаешь, немножко потрогал деревяшечку. О, всё там. Подожди. Ну куда ты? Ну, вроде все норм. Давайте на хлебушек посмотрим. Хлеб вроде нормальный.
Why all this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's testing us, seeing what we're made of.
Оп.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
My men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
You kept us waiting, Lord.
What can I say? I lost track of time.
Can we just get on with this?
Интересно.
Well?
Итак.
Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very
Лиля,
impressive.
привет. Еще
Compared to
раз.
your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family.
Засенью.
Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Чего скучно? Да я в час ночи встал.
The Ironwood
Сейчас
business is
поиграем
thriving,
немножко, пойду
Roderick.
опять спать.
In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
No.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
Ты
What
чего,
are you
Лиля?
getting at?
Что такое?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Так я же ответил тебе. White Shark, привет.
Bring the boy.
Блин, сейчас, короче,
Ryan!
в Игре Престолов ничего не бывает просто так.
I thought you'd forgotten about me.
О,
No, Father, no.
What are you doing?
не убивай его.
Imprison my flesh and
Блин,
blood.
нам хана.
Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
Don't
I swear
do
by the
this.
gods, if you
My
hurt
lady,
him...
get down! He's a child!
A son for a son.
This is not
Не
what we
трогай,
were...
Not me.
не
You
убивай.
want to see Griff alive
You
again?
think I give two shits about Griff?
В смысле?
About that fucking fourth born?
Убегай,
Kill
пацан.
you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it,
Ryan,
and you
seven
all
fucking
die!
hells!
Me.
Let him go!
Everyone,
Please!
Блин, не знаю, не
Ryan, do
знаю.
something!
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing,
Я, кажется,
you
ошибку сейчас сделал.
care about your son.
Ну, пожалуйста,
White.
отпусти, отпусти.
Still a white.
Отпусти его, ну.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Да.
Ryan,
Фу.
come here.
No! We'll make
Ну,
the
я тихий,
trade
да,
on
потому что
neutral
не могу
soil.
громко разговаривать.
Griff,
Я говорю, что я в час ночи встал
a
и
son
сейчас поиграем
for a
немножко
son.
и пойду опять спать.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my
Я
hall.
стараюсь быть как можно громче.
Have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
Good luck with that, you fucking tyrant.
Ну, там другое слово было.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Ну, Лили, раз у меня вебки нету, короче, сейчас подожди. У меня есть прикольная штука такая. Во. Это вау. Так. В конце все умрут. Приятного просмотра. Спасибо тебе тоже. Привет, Фурфур.
Iron from ice.
Железо изо льда.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Ого. Так, ну что?
We'll need to take those two out first.
Так. Можно вот тут, короче, вот так пролезть аккуратненько. Блин, вот эти еще два. Ага, это поворачивает.
How
Слушай,
many
прям
men do you think
команда.
are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Порох там что?
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Надо фитиль поджечь. Нам надо избавиться от фитиля, да?
Beska,
It's nothing. Just forget it.
focus. We have to move. This mission won't wait for us.
You're right. Sorry.
О, наконец-то ты, блин, слушаешься меня. Бабенция. Стрёмная.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
Да завязывай не высраться, блин. Ну за хрень.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not
Так,
unless
Бешка берет дальнего, да? Оба. Сало. А как-нибудь поспокойнее его убить нельзя было? Обязательно надо было, блин, глотку резать. Просто воткнуть, там, не знаю, в шею мне жальчиком.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
Я пойду по низу. Попробуем с арбалета пострелять. Постреляем с арбалета. Правда, в этой игре не шибко удобно это делать. Ну ладно. Мы уже сегодня из лука стреляли так. Блин, да что такое? Говорю, у меня язык как будто не на своем месте. Ай, нога стукла. Блин, вообще надо удобнее сесть. Сейчас ребят опять скрипит стул, так что извините, ляйте. Да, ой, кайф. Ту-ду-ду. Ту-ду-ду. Пока, парень. Я бы на его месте одел бы шлем. Ну, того, издалека не перепутали. Блин. Лол, он даже не заметил, нормально?
I think he got the easy job.
Нет, здесь было проще стрелять, чем с лука. Лук вообще там так неудобно было. Фу.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving.
Поцарапали парня. Зимой без шапок, ну, знаешь, много кто зимой без шапки ходит. Дурачки, правда, что не ходят в шапках. Шапку обязательно надо носить. Он у меня знакомый, очень друг. Менингит все заработал, блин, теперь мучает. Поэтому, ребята, обязательно надевайте шапку. Пофигу там на прическу, на что-нибудь еще. Вообще забейте. Так нет, здесь зимы нету. Мы же в этом, мы же на другом конце ну, да, планеты, мира. Блин. Во. Блин, там наверху парень с арбалетом. А, нет, это наш парень был, да? А, нет.
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Привет. Ну да, этот ночной дозор без шапок ходит. Там некоторые как в шапках. Ну не в шапках, так и не помню, как называется. Кожанки, короче. Типа. Эй, Defender, здорово. Меня, короче, я палит всех в чате, молодец. Я хоть знаю, кто там приходит. Ральф, здорово. Давай я, кто там еще? Давай со всеми поздороваем.
We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing. We end it, we can get out of here. Me, you, Croft. All of us.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Давайте по-тихому, да. Не надо шуметь. Когда такой шустрый. Тихо, тихо, парень. О, ну понятно. Нам хана.
Oh, shit.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Фух, успел. Давай, бегать. Так, ну. Ну. Нет. Давай, давай. Фу. Нет, он сейчас загорится. Нет. Нет. Давай, фигарь. Ну, хорош. Фу. На скрин. Ты думаешь, я вижу что-нибудь на скрине там? Там много народу. В общем, ребят, всем привет. Сейчас попробую почитать. Блин, ну, ладно. Ну все. Болты у нее закончились. Давай. Что делать? Что делать? Так, ну бери топор, давай. Алло, гараж. Быстрей. Давай, ну куда? Куда? Ой, ё. Еще груби, давай. Давай. Хорош. Все. Супер. Ой, не, я тут ничего не вижу, короче. С телефона открывать эту картинку, это жопа. В общем, ребят, всем привет. Кто в чате? Что-то мне кажется, что того парня убили нашего. Ну да. Точно. А нет. Ну блин. Не буду же я с 18 человеком здоров. Ну видишь, они тоже не здоровают. Сидят там, луркуют. Пять. 7-я глава уже. Сейчас 8-я началась, охренеть. А уже 2... Блин, это что, еще что ли на полчаса? Лол. Блин, мне кажется, сейчас, короче, будет подстава какая-нибудь.
Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
Я все нормально сделал, мамаш.
I was terrified when you called Lud's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild, make ourselves strong again.
Oh, Roderick, sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look.
Никого нет.
Where are the gods?
Твою мать. Нам хана.
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Ну вот и все. Счастье закончилось.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry,
Это Болтон, что ли?
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead.
Ну,
I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear
Что
it,
это?
shall we?
No.
No.
Roderick!
Ну, точно.
Roderick!
Нам хана. Я
Welcome
ненавижу
back.
его.
Get away from my
Рамси.
sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia?
Я его просто не перевариваю. У него такая морда отвратная.
Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
И конец, да? Офигеть.
Ethan was the first forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
Приятный
Can't
кровь.
believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact.
О, Сарская.
Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you are not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett.
Shh.
Пам-пам. Да ладно. Мгм. Так. Тут мы все так же сделали. А, большинство народу, кстати, его убило. Лол. Угу, здесь тоже нормально. А, и... Понятно, короче. Дали убить мастера. 24%. Офигеть. Так, друзья, ну что? Эпизод пройден. Давайте. В общем, да. Спасибо компании Точма Team за предоставленную возможность поиграть в русскую версию. Ну, да, локализованную. В общем, давайте где-то минут 5, наверное, перерыв. Вот. Там, ходите, себе, там, не знаю, кофейку сделайте, там, бутеры какие-нибудь, не знаю, кофейку. Вот, и, в общем, мы вернемся и продолжим, да? Я думаю, да. Давайте, не знаю, какую-нибудь песенку вам сейчас включу. Там кто-то сегодня... сегодня кот говорил про Хира. Где она у меня? Если бы я знал еще. Где у меня эта песня? Не то Хира. Я не помню, он про ту говорил или не про ту. Ну, короче, вот такой Хира был. Ладно, ребят. Как скажешь. Все, ребят, давайте не разбегайтесь, через 5 минут продолжим.